I'm William Theo.
And I'm Layli Wag.
Bringing you today's burning issues and the hottest news here on Newsforce.
Here are the headlines on Newsforce. House approves reproductive health bill on second reading. SWS survey shows more Filipinos will vote for senators supporting reproductive health bill. Manny Pacquiao to donate 10 million pesos for Typhoon Pablo victims. COMELEC to include 33 previously disqualified party list groups in official ballots. Philippines top pick for most Christmassy place on the planet. Noka rocket launch condemned, raises nuclear stakes. Plan to assassinate Bieber during concert confirmed. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
The lower house has approved Thursday on second reading the reproductive health bill. Darlene Basingan reports.
With a tally vote of 113 to 104, the House of Representatives has passed on its second reading the controversial Reproductive Health or RH bill. After being pending for over a year in the chamber, the said bill is now set for the third and final reading. During the nominal voting, each lawmakers were given 3 minutes to explain and defend their vote. Those who voted against the bill argued the measure will violate Catholic Church teaching, promote promiscuity, and duplicate existing laws. Party List Representative Pastor Alcover Jr. has called the measure an evil bill that will destroy choice and divide the nation. Another critic, Cagayan de Oro Representative Rufus Rodriguez, argued the legislation is about killing the unborn and does not protect life. Meanwhile, General Santos Representative Manny Pacquiao has also voted against the bill, saying he is after the sanctity of human life.
Kung dapat o hindi na ang nilalang ay mabuhay sa mundo o hindi kailangan dapat ilagay sa kamay ng kanyang kapwa-tao. Tanging ang Diyos ang may karapatan dito. Kaya Manny Pacquiao is pro-life. Manny Pacquiao is votes no to House Bill number 4244.
Pro-RH supporters meantime argued the said bill is not about religion, but about sustainable human development.
This bill is not about religion. Neither is it about sex. It is about human rights, maternal and infant health, and sustainable human development. The hallmark of this bill is freedom of informed choice.
Reproductive health bill is not about religion, nor is this about population control. This is pure and simple, responsible legislation. Yung tumugon ka sa katungkulang iyong pinanumpaan, to cast your vote for the sake of good governance and to be a part of the programs of the executive whose main intention is to uplift the socioeconomic status of every Filipino.
The supporters of RH bill has also expressed confidence on the passage of the said legislation on the third and final reading. The bill's main author said it will be impossible for the legislation not to be passed in the next proceedings. House Deputy Speaker Erin Tañada meantime believes the same vote turnout would occur in the third reading. However, anti-RH Solons vows to win the vote on the third reading. Representative Rodriguez said the voting turnout in the next proceeding would change once legislators who were absent on the second reading show up for the final voting next week. As for when the next reading will proceed, House Majority Leader Naphtali Gonzales II said the earliest time possible would be on Monday. It has been the first time for the House to approve on the second reading a bill on reproductive health. Similar RH bill versions was filed in the Congress for over a decade. Some versions had been stalled while others had languished during periods of plenary debates. For GNN, Darlene Basingan, Newsforce.
More Filipinos will vote pro-RH candidates according to a survey dispelling the so-called Catholic vote. Rex Remitio reports.
Recent SWS survey shows 33% of the voting age would elect a congressional or senatorial candidate that supports the reproductive health bill. Only 9% would support an anti-RH lawmaker, contrary to what the bishops say of a game-changing Catholic vote. 57% or a slight majority, however, says they don't care on the stand of a candidate on the RH bill. The reproductive health bill recently passed the second reading in the House of Representatives in a hairline 113 to 104 vote. The proposed bill has been divisive to the Philippine society between the state and the Catholic Church. For GNN, Rex Remitio, Newsforce.
The Framework Convention on Tobacco Control Alliance Philippines urged President Benigno Aquino III to review the sin tax measure before signing it into a law. FCOP Executive Director Maricar Limpin appealed to the Presidential Legislative Liaison Officer to make sure that the copy of the law is the one released by the Bicameral Committee and ratified by the House of Representatives and the Senate. It can be recalled that the House of Representatives and the Senate approved the Bicameral Committee report on the proposed sin tax bill last Tuesday. The measure is expected to discourage the public from smoking and drinking alcohol as prices of cigarettes and liquor increase substantially. According to Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., the sin tax bill will be effective upon signing and will most likely be implemented before the end of 2012. He added that the bill was proposed to be applied after the elections, but that the proposal has been junked.
The effectivity was moved back to after the election.
Ganun ba, sir?
Well, there's still a question. Hindi maliwanag kung ano ba yung magiging effectivity.
But according to Drilon, kapag na-sign down ng Pangulo...
Sabi niya, gusto nila January 1.
But?
But I think we were proposing that it would be that at least pero ayaw nila eh. Ang nangyari, ginawa nila effective immediately upon signing.
The World Bank's Board of Executive Directors on Wednesday approved a $100 million financing for the Philippines Conditional Cash Transfer or CCT program, which is seen to benefit around 200,000 poor households in the country. The World Bank said that with the 4.1 billion peso additional financing, more poor families will have cash incentives to keep their children in school and in good health. At present, more than 3 million Filipino households receive cash subsidies from the Philippines CCT program called Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program.
Weather Bureau Pag-asa said the Bicol region, Calabarzon, Panay Island, and the provinces of Samar, Mindoro, Marinduque, and Romblon will have cloudy skies with occasional light to moderate rain showers or thunderstorms, while Cagayan Valley and the provinces of Aurora will experience light rains. Meanwhile, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will be partly cloudy with brief rain showers or thunderstorms. Manny Pacquiao to donate 10 million pesos for Typhoon Pablo victims. COMELEC to include 33 previously disqualified party list groups in official ballots. Stay tuned for those stories and more reports when Newsforce returns.